Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about a topic that affects many of us and that we might not be fully aware of: how we're using our time. We live in a society where everything moves so fast that we often don't realize how we're spending our days. It's curious, isn't it? We say we don't have time to read a book, learn something new, or improve our skills. Yet at the same time, we spend hours in front of a screen, whether watching TV or scrolling through social media without a clear purpose. And the most ironic thing is that even though we use all this technology daily, we often don't understand anything about how it works. This makes me reflect on the priorities we have. I often hear people say, "I just don't have time." But if we added up all those hours we spend on our phones or watching shows, we'd realize that we do have time. We're just using it poorly. The problem isn't a lack of time, but rather not knowing how to use it effectively. Today, distractions are everywhere, and instead of using them to our advantage, they end up dominating a large part of our lives. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we shouldn't relax or enjoy a good movie or our social networks. All of that is part of life, and it's important to find time to unwind. But the real problem arises when we dedicate all our free time to activities that don't bring us any long-term value. How many times have you set out to learn something new and ended up postponing it because you don't have time? Then, that same day, you spent 1 or 2 hours watching YouTube videos or aimlessly browsing Instagram. Technology is an amazing tool that, when used well, can help us improve many aspects of our lives. You can learn practically anything from your phone, whether it's programming, languages, finance, or any other topic that interests you. But instead, many simply use it to distract themselves without taking advantage of all the potential it has. It's incredible how, instead of using technology to learn and grow, we prefer to spend time on things that hold us back. The problem isn't a lack of access to information or tools, it's how we choose to invest our time. And the worst part is that time is the one resource we can never get back. Once you've spent it, it's gone. Imagine for a moment that instead of spending those 2 hours daily on social media, you decided to dedicate at least one of them to learning something new. Over the course of a month, you'd have accumulated 30 hours of knowledge on a topic that truly interests you or helps you move forward in life. By the end of a year, you'd have invested more than 360 hours in your personal or professional growth. The impact would be enormous. And I'm not saying it's easy. The immediacy of digital entertainment has conditioned us to seek instant gratification, and learning something new or developing a skill requires time, effort, and patience. But if we never start, if we never make that small change, we'll always stay in the same place. It's also important to mention the other side of the coin. It's not just about learning or working constantly. Sometimes what we really need is a break, a moment to disconnect and recharge. The difference lies in how we balance it all. We can enjoy entertainment, but we also need to make sure we're using some of our time to improve, to grow, and to advance toward our goals. So, the next time you find yourself spending too much time on activities that don't contribute to your life, take a pause. Ask yourself, am I using my time in the best way? What can I do right now to learn something new or improve in something I'm passionate about? If we manage to change our mindset just a little and redirect some of our time towards things that benefit us, the results can be amazing. At the end of the day, it all comes down to how we choose to invest our time. Money comes and goes, but time cannot be recovered. Every day is a new opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become a better version of ourselves. So, the next time you think about your goals or what you want to achieve, remember, time is your most valuable resource. I hope this message has made you reflect a little on how you're using your time. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit like, and share it with someone who might need it too.